markets are in turmoil. Everything is shifting. And if you're not paying attention, you're going to get wiped out. This is about the greatest bubble. And for those of you with a 401k or hoping for retirement or playing golf for the rest of your life, you better pay attention. Because I think, and a lot of other people think, the biggest stock market crash is on us now. What is going on in the world right now has never happened in the history of the world. I mean, I knew our leaders were screwed up, but not this screwed up. So the crash is bigger than I thought. So in March of 2020 was the biggest crash in world history of the stock market, but nobody knows anything about it because everybody's quarantined at home. So people are missing out on one of the biggest catastrophic cash heists in the history of the world. They don't even know what's happening. Now, the good news is I'm going to make a fortune. This is the best time if you're ready for it.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Bearable Bull here. And I got this aggressively average content for you today. As guys, I'm absolutely heated. I'm absolutely heated because of this claim going around that XRP is about to be replaced. And I'm going to cover that in just a second. But first, I'm going to present to all of you the 15 reasons why I continue to hold and remain strong to XRP. First and foremost, we need to remember XRP went to $3.80 based on speculation alone that we were going to be listed on Coinbase. Now, we have so much more going for us, so much more confirmed potential value to come, and so many more important milestone events that will be happening in the not too distant future. First and foremost, the XRP price will go up when this lawsuit ends. XRP is currently delisted from every single United States exchange on the planet. Once XRP gets relisted, that'll send the price to the moon. XLS20s and NFTs on XRP are going to send XRP to the moon. And remember, Michael Jordan, arguably the best basketball player in history, is building his NFT collection on XRP. Ripple's liquidity hub, which I made a deep dive video into yesterday, will provide a one-stop shop to the entire crypto market. Central bank digital currencies, in my opinion, will be running on the XRP ledger. We'll have on-demand liquidity to help in the event of a liquidity crisis to be a massive liquidity solution. The private ledger will allow for anonymity for the central banks to be able to transact within their walled gardens. We have the XRP ledger hooks, which will enable smart contract capability on XRP, which currently does not exist at this moment in time. And once that's there, that'll be massive. We have federated sidechains. Then we have Codius, which has been speculated by numerous members of this XRP community to eventually tap in to the quadrillion-dollar derivatives market. And if that's the case, then oh baby, hold on to your hats. We have the Flare network launching literally a month to the day, and that'll be a life-changing passive income opportunity for the XRP army. We've had trust lines set up and have received numerous tokens. XRP is 3 seconds and costs less than a penny. Eventually, Ripple will IPO as well. And for those of you that have been taking advantage of Ripple stock on Link2, you're going to get rewarded handsomely with one of the future Amazons, Googles, and Facebooks of the stock market. Ripple is an absolute unicorn of a tech company. And get your stocks today if you don't have it already and if you are an accredited investor. XRP will reach all-time highs and beyond, in my opinion. And the sky truly is the limit. But currently, we're going through a bit of a rough patch in the crypto market. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse himself has stated he only thinks a few cryptos will survive in the long term. And I agree. Ladies and gentlemen, we have not had our full-blown altcoin season yet. However, it's moments like this that look oh so frightening that an altcoin season would come about. Believe it or not. After you retrace 80% from the peak, these entry points look so desirable. I've said it before and I'll say it again. These are Wall Street level entry points. These are global elite entry points. Even if they drop the prices a little further, does not matter. The ROI to be made from here will be life-changing. And don't you forget it, my friends. Now keep all of this in your minds as I show you this comparison of Bitcoin structure from 2018 relative to right now. Right now we see that Bitcoin has executed 4 points in its recent 2018 crash into the bear market. When you look at this fractal in blue, this is 2018 relative to right now. And if this fractal is accurate, what we're left to see is this big recovery back above 42K for Bitcoin. And if that does in fact happen, that could be our window to take profits from all of our altcoins, because I do believe that the next time Bitcoin goes up, that is when the altcoins will rise as well. Ladies and gentlemen, let me make myself clear. This is the most uncertain markets have been in a while. Everyone's in extreme fear mode. The stock market looks horrendous. Everything looks disgusting. However, some positive notes. We have some iconic stock splits happening with Google, Amazon, and Shopify in the coming weeks. That could be some bullish momentum that allows for risk on assets like the stock market and the crypto market to recover in the short term. What I think has been happening is that the Fed has been looking extremely hawkish, has been trying to prop down markets aggressively by saying they're going to raise interest rates to the stratosphere without actually having to do it. Right now, I believe the stock market is calling their bluff. It stayed relatively strong considering how bad things could really get and how bad things will get when the big financial collapse I know is coming comes. You see, guys, we're headed into a world of prosperity and abundance. But in the immediate short term, we're going to feel a lot of pain and fear. I just think that before all of that pain and fear happens, we're going to have the opportunity to make off like bandits with a lot of crypto profits and be able to weather the storm. Every crisis offers a life-changing opportunity. And do not let this coming crisis go to waste, because it's going to be a bad one. Now that we see this potential for this fractal to recover and potentially give runway for our altcoin season, I have to present to all of you this scenario that was put underneath my recent post on Twitter. This is how the elites are going to rug pull XRP from the retail investor, bait and switch, and then create an XRP 2.0. Mind you, before I start reading, let me make you all understand that everything I've listed as reasons for why XRP's price will rise, this could be documented with articles, facts, quotes by developers. There is a little bit of speculation in there, but this speculation is reasonable, grounded in logic and reason. Ladies and gentlemen, the technology and the speculation I came up with, I'm sure a lot of you could see. But this speculative theory that I just saw really made me upset because it is circulating in the XRP army right now, and I want to put it to rest. I personally don't believe that there will be any such thing. And I'm going to explain to all of you why after I read it very quickly. It says, I'm only going to say this once, but screenshot this. I hope I'm wrong. XRP is a rug pull. We keep investing and giving Ripple billions. They keep going along with every delayed demand without a fight. All they have to do is keep us calm and tell us every once in a while that justice moves slow and they want it to be done right. I would bet anything there's another XRP being built in the back end, like the new Terra Luna 2.0. By the way, guys, right there should tell everything. States, I would bet anything there's another XRP being built in the background, meaning no grounding in reality. Also, I don't even know who the hell wrote this, and I don't understand why this has been circulating. Here it states that this second XRP being built in the background will be the Phoenix. Ripple will get away free and easy while still having all the money flow through them and the XRP ledger, but it will look like an agreement is made between the federal government and SEC, and Ripple will agree that they made mistakes in exchange for being able to continue to operate. That's what they'll say. But then they'll have to agree that XRP is a security to do so. Ladies and gentlemen, I have often stated on this channel what the worst case scenario is for XRP if it is in fact deemed a security. We know for a fact that XRP has been deemed a non-security in every single country on the planet except the US, and we also know that numerous other US government bodies have named XRP a currency, not a security. The only hurdle left is the SEC. But what happens if they do try and declare it a security? Then XRP can operate everywhere else outside of the United States. In my opinion, the US needs Ripple and XRP more than Ripple and XRP need the United States. And that's a bold take. Ladies and gentlemen, in addition, I've also speculated on the possibility of XRP being deemed a derivative security and tapping into the derivatives market. But we're not going to go over that just yet. Here, this claim goes on to say they'll announce XRP 2.0 that all the globalists already have millions of, but we don't know about yet. That asset will automatically be made to be a massive price, and it will be the bridge currency, while the original XRP is pushed aside and is crumbs. Think about it. Why would the World Economic Forum and globalists allow truthers to get an immense amount of power and influence? They won't and wouldn't. But they'd use us to fund their own shit and then rug pull us. This way, to the public, it looks like Ripple had to make a hard decision, but for the shareholders and the future, they made a decision and agreed to switch the currency. Ladies and gentlemen, in my opinion, that is nonsense. Because if we look on the site, rich/list.info, we can see the number of XRP holders on the planet and the percentage they make up with the amount of XRP they own. Ladies and gentlemen, there are less than 100,000 people on the planet that own more than 25,000 XRP. Less than 100,000 people on the planet own more than 25,000 XRP. The vast majority of people own between 20 to 500 XRP. Almost 1 million people own between 0 and 20 XRP. And mind you, these are only the number of wallets that are available. Ladies and gentlemen, numerous people have a number of different wallets, meaning there's a lot less people that actually own XRP than there are wallets. I believe this graphic shows how there's about 4.2 million people, wallets on the planet that own XRP. 3.4 million of those own less than 500 XRP. Another 500,000 own less than 5,000 XRP. Meaning, there's so few people that would be ignited directly into the new 1%. They don't give that much of a damn about retail. I promise all of you, they're not paying attention. And if a couple of us get rich, It's because we've earned it. Then the speculation goes on to claim the lawsuit continues to drag out, gives time for them to build this XRP 2.0, get it selling to the globalists. They spread posts and news about buying the dip through their shill accounts. We fund their new coin thinking they're investing in our future, but they rug pull at the last second. This way, they wouldn't have to go 1-for-1 in a swap with us, either, as technically XRP will be a different asset class than XRP 2.0 legally, and they couldn't be sued because it was the federal decision between the federal regulator Ripple and the federal courts. And then all of the truthers who invested heavily in XRP thinking it would level the playing field lose everything. They'll never give us an out from the social credit score system they have coming. There is zero possible chance they allow it. Think logically. I'm thinking very logically here. None of that makes any sense. I understand the idea of them not wanting people to get rich. I understand that they may not want people that are freedom-minded to get wealth. But they already created the asset, built out the infrastructure and payment rails. They cannot just do a flip-flop of the technology untested. The banks don't do that. They trial things in the background for a decade. Then they make the move. XRP just turned 10 years old 2 days ago. They're not about to birth an XRP2 out of nowhere. And in that respect, will they then have to birth a Stellar 2.0 as well? Will we not be able to get rich from Stellar either? I'm just curious since we're speculating here. Ladies and gentlemen, think logically. We've seen the documents. I don't even think there's a name to this speculation that's going around. So I had to nip this in the butt now. This makes absolutely no sense. Ripple stock will be a profound opportunity. XRP is a profound opportunity. This new financial system that's going to be birthed is a great opportunity to get rich. Ladies and gentlemen, out of all crisis and out of the changing world order, there will be your lifeboats for you to get on and be able to be propelled forward. 99+% of people are going to get wiped out. That's why I play Robert Kiyosaki's warning as my intro and my outro of my videos, to remind all of you of why you're all here. Well, everyone's getting wiped out. We're over here creating generational wealth, and that generational wealth will look to spread to the world. No more FUD. No more ungrounded conspiracies. Know what the hell you own. We're all gonna make it to the finish line. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Bearable Bull here. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I appreciate every single one of you. Now I'll be back tomorrow with another video.
The system is failing. We're going to have more homelessness, more unemployment, and the government has to print more money. It's a command and control economy where the government tells you everything. I just don't trust our government. And they're going to have to start printing pretty quickly. And the more they print, the less value, purchasing power the dollar has, or the loonie, or the yen, or the peso. People are talking about inflation. I think we're in depression right now, and we're going to be the biggest depression in world history. In the 1970s, that's when the world was changing. The biggest bust in the history of the world is coming up. It's pensions. They trusted the government. They trusted their pension would be there, and it's going to go bust. And that's us. We'd get crushed.